Hey, what if I could beg some water?
Beg some water?
Yeah, only we've been turned off and we're getting a bit desperate.
Oh, sure, yeah.
After you.
It's 45, please.
Cheers. I know what I was going to ask. That house swap of yours, still going ahead?
Just about.
Sounds ominous. Cheers, Norris.
I think the problem is people overvalue their possessions. They're that used to seeing them, they forget how tatty and horrible they are.
Right.
I mean, we both agreed we'd leave all fixtures and fittings, you know, just to make life easier. And then you find, well, of course they want to leave theirs. They're in such a state, you won't want to take them with you anyway.
Would you not? Right, I've just...
Of course, I've never been in the Websters, so I couldn't really comment.
Let's just say they've brought up 2 teenagers in that house, and it shows.
Oh.
I think that's all for now, Norris.
Right.
I mean, we're going to have to recarpet every square inch. New curtains, new kitchen. In fact, if I was being totally honest, that house is... well, it's a slum.
Really?
Only we didn't know that when we set the price, which they've now bumped up with all these rubbish fixtures and fittings.
But of course, no price is really fixed until you exchange contracts.
Don't you worry. I do know that.
Right. That's £1.50, please.
So, you're back then?
Well, yeah. I were only calling in on a friend. There's no law against that, is there?
Well, maybe there should be.
I think I'd better just...
yeah, sure. Mum, what the hell do you think you're playing at?
I'm not playing at anything. And can I just say...
Harry, the bookie?
When I leave this pub, which goodness knows isn't very often, I do not expect to be followed and checked up on by my own son.
You've only been married 5 months.
I know how long I've been married, thank you.
Oh, and you think that's long enough, do you? Time for a change?
I paid a visit to a friend of mine. That's all I did.
A male friend. One you fancy.
One whose company I enjoy.
Oh, right. So you'd do the same if Vernon was here, would you?
Well, would you?
Oh, never.
Just stay out of my private life, all right?
I was thinking about going feeding the pigeons. Do you want to come?
No, sir.
Look, son, I know you've not got a lot to look forward to, but you've got to cheer up, haven't you? You've got to get out and about while you can. Not start serving your sentence early.
Cheers, Grandad. You are a good un.
We must be mad. We're paying a flaming fortune and the stone cladding is going to look no different.
Well, it does help you find the house if you've had a skinful. See you in a bit.
Shepherd's pie all right for tea tonight?
Fabulous.
What do you think they'd do if you didn't turn up for your trial?
Come and get you. Well, they're not going to say, oh, he hasn't turned up. We'll just leave it.
And if they can't find you?
What? Is that what you're thinking you're going to do?
No. No.
Because if you do, they'll just come and find you and then you'll still go to prison, only for longer.
Yeah, but what if they can't catch you? Anyway, you know, I'm only messing. I'm not being serious. Forget I said anything.
There's loads of stuff in their house that's years old and that we won't want. Everything that's on their list. Whereas the stuff Sally will get when she moves into our house is virtually brand new.
We'll talk about it later. Hi, Emily.
Hello. Hello, Claire.
Hiya.
What would you like?
4 lamb chops, please.
What, 3 for you and 1 for Norris?
So I was thinking we asked for 3,000 more to make up for that.
3,000?
Yeah.
The same amount Sally thought they should knock off.
Yeah, but that's not why. I've compared our list with theirs and that's what it comes to.
Does it? Well, like I said, we'll talk about it later.
Oh, dear. Have I interrupted something?
No, you haven't.
Just me trying to stop us getting taken for a ride. Anyway, she's coming round to measure up, so I better be there. In case there are going to be any more clever tricks.
Oh, hiya.
Hello.
Still got no water. Well, no plumber. That's the problem. Said it'd only be 2 minutes. That was 2 hours ago.
What?
Uh,
Which of these do you like best?
that one.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, if I could just use
Oh,
the...
yeah, go on. Ah. Now, this has got nothing to do with what happened earlier.
What isn't?
I'm going to have this blown up and framed. And if you're wondering why...
I suppose I am, now you mention it.
Well, it's because it's something I always intended to do for Vernon coming back, you know, as a welcome home present. And why would I want to do that? Because he's my husband and I love him and I want to make him happy.
He's got blood on his suit.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that the shop can do something about that. They can do all sorts with photos these days, can't they? Anyway, I'm off out now, and that's why. So there's no need to follow me.
I wasn't intending to.
We're going to do a floor plan of every room and then we can sit down and decide where we're going to put the furniture.
And where we're going to need new furniture, like in my bedroom.
Yeah, we know what you want, so can you think of anything?
Number of PowerPoints?
PowerPoints, yeah, that's good, PowerPoints.
Good shower. I definitely want one of them.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll be checking every tap and every switch and every catch on every window because Claire certainly did. I thought she was going to bring a magnifying glass out.
Yeah, she said.
All right, well, we'll see you later. See you later.
Be nice.
Hey, tell that to Claire, not me.
Beginning to wonder.
You'll be all right once you get moved. You'll have a garden for one thing. That's got to be an improvement.
You like gardening, do you?
I've never done any.
Oh, me neither.
So, you know these new flats that they're building? How much do you reckon they're going to be?
Too much.
All right, so you've no idea. I haven't either, but I'm going to go and find out.
Why, are you thinking of buying one?
I might be, because I'm certainly not living with you and your dad for the rest of my life.
Oh, hello.
Notice how I've got bulging calf muscles. You know what that is. Oh, hello, darling. I'm Clarissa. Seeing as how this one isn't going to introduce us.
Oh, all right, I'm Leanna, yeah.
Bulging what?
Calf muscles. Because I've been walking everywhere. Is he in?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Gardener Till, like always.
She's quite a character, your stepmom, isn't she?
Yeah, one I could do without, really.
Right, I'm going to go check out these new flats. Try.
Well, well, well.
And you thought you were having a quiet day.
What's one of them?
You're looking well.
And so are you. So, that's the compliments out of the way. What next?
I'm disappointed.
Go on.
I've already explained I can't drive anymore. And what's happened? Not a lot.
How do?
Lloyd. Darling, we are getting divorced. You can't want nothing more from me for the rest of your life and at the same time expect me to solve your transport problems.
Dan will drive me if you tell him.
Dan is fully employed in here.
He's out there chatting up his bird.
So, what is it you want then? Someone to drive you around while you're out shopping and meeting up with your pals for lunch?
Mostly, yeah.
Lloyd, my friend, how's business?
Oh, you know, so-so.
I think I might have a new customer for you. Payment guaranteed by me. And she won't give you any trouble, as long as you don't offer to marry her.
4.20 meters. They're not as big as they look, these rooms, are they?
Horrible colours.
Rosie, you'll hurt Claire's feelings.
Sorry.
Anyway, we'll be redecorating from top to bottom, so don't worry about it. It's a shame there isn't a proper hallway.
I know. There's no front room. A lot harder to be private. There is a dining room.
Well, a conservatory, sort of.
And a kitchen that's 3 times the size of yours. In fact, me and Ashley have been talking, and we think it's only fair that because you've included such lots of fixtures and fittings that we won't be wanting, we think it's only fair that we readjust the price to make up for that.
Readjust? What do you mean?
We were thinking, add 3,000 to what you have to give us.
You can't do that.
We can now. We've been through the lists.
I don't care. You can't say, oh, we have to give you another 3,000.
No. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what we are saying. Yes.
just ask for another 3,000 after we've agreed on a price. It's downright criminal.
That's what you did.
No, it's not. And anyway, we had good reason.
You should sue them.
And Claire said Ashley agreed to this.
Yes.
Well, she said we think this or we think that.
Yeah, so he must have.
OK, I'll have a word with them.
Good, and make it absolutely clear, Kevin, that we're not going to give them any more money just because they've had the cheek to ask for it.
You mean it, don't you?
Mean what?
All this about running off instead of going court.
No, I was just fantasising when I saying what came in my head.
Right, well, I'm going to tell Jack.
What? Why?
Well, because if you don't mean it, it doesn't matter. And if you do, I think he should know.
All right, I'll tell you. But you don't tell anybody else.
Go on.
Promise me. You don't tell anybody else.
Yeah, I promise. You're going to run off.
Yeah. And I'm not going to tell you where I'm going, because it's better that I don't, but... Prison. Molly, I can't. I'm having nightmares about it already.
But they'll catch you.
No, they won't. When I get out of here, Paul Clayton won't exist anymore. And when I get where I'm going, I can be somebody else.
It's not very clean.
You got a mop and bucket?
Of course we have, yeah.
Ask Lloyd nicely, I'm sure he'll lend them to you, yeah? Then you can scrub away to your heart's content. Look, you said you wanted transport, there it is. It's my best offer.
And you're paying?
Don't I always?
Go on, then.
When I get the bill, I want it made clear that although I'm the one paying, she's the one travelling, right? Then my solicitor can get it knocked off the settlement.
Husbands and wives. It's too complicated for me.
Oh, me too, mate. Me too.
Bye.
She got herself into a state. We'll be spending money on this and money on that.
It's your choice, is that?
I know. Well, she never sort of said out about alternate price. I never agreed to that, and I never would. So I want to put her straight, don't you, Woody?
Oh, cheers, pal. We should stop them two getting anywhere near each other. Not to be decided, we'll do it.
Save a lot of trouble.
Well, I think you should ring him, tell him he's sacked, and get another plumber.
I tried ringing him, his mobile's off, and another plumber could take days to arrive.
Then Mother can't keep using the ladies in the Rovers. They're going to start charging.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, and not before time.
Sorry, I know I've been a while. Only what happened was, I met this old pal of mine, somebody I haven't seen since school. We used to sit together. And you know what he does?
No.
He's a plumber. Both of us used to sit together, and now both plumbers.
Fancy.
You will have had a lot to talk about.
We did that. Anyway, I'll get on. Have your water back on in 10 minutes.
I told you. I said we should ask for another 3,000.
And I said leave it till later.
Which I would have done. But then Sally was here, I had to say something.
We've agreed a price with them. We've shook hands on it. And all right, I know it's gone up and come down again, but we've agreed, and that's it.
But it was under false pretences. We didn't know they had all that junk that'll have to be replaced.
It's not that bad. It's just you being so fussy.
Oh, I'm sorry. And you'd rather what? That I didn't care and I went and cooked in that manky old kitchen and we all got food poisoning?
I don't mind putting a new kitchen in. I'll do that. But what I'm not going to do is break our word with Kevin and Sally. They're our friends.
They're obviously yours. The money you want to give them.
All I want to do is keep our word.
Right, fine.
Yeah, but do you mean that, though? I mean, do you agree with me?
No. But if it means that much to you, then OK, I won't mention it anymore.
Thank you.
Sam should be thanking you.
I'll tell Kevin. Happen we can go for a drink with him, try and restore some good relations.
Well, I'd rather it wasn't tonight. I don't feel much like socialising.
All right, some other night then, when you feel like it. Right, I'll see you later.
Thank you.
There you go.
Hey, I left the picture And they said they can airbrush out the bloodstains. That's good, isn't it?
Very good. No, he's not been in.
No.
That friend of yours.
I told you there's nothing going on. Leave it.
Hey, I knew you'd turn up at some point.
Large dry white, please, Liz.
Right, love.
So go on then, where have you been all afternoon?
I have been to the show flat, like I said.
You haven't bought one, have you?
No, but listen to this, right? Got talking to this woman that works there. Turns out the firm that are doing the sales are short-staffed. So I told her that I used to sell property in Spain. Don't ask, she didn't. She offered me a job.
Here we are. 220, please.
Well, are you going to get that, or do I have to?
There you go, Liz.
Thank you very much.
Don't you think you've got enough jobs?
Well, this is only a now and again job. If somebody wants to see the flat, they ring up, make an appointment, I show up, do the chat. So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dan, I am so bored at that bookies. Now I'm well chuffed about this. Maybe there's hope for me yet, eh?
He said he'll tell her.
So do you think she'll take any notice of him?
She wants to. He's her husband. What am I saying? Must be going mad. She'll have to. He's her husband. You're right, she probably won't.
Oh, I got it. And could you call your sister, tell her her dinner's on the table? I mean, the way she was talking about ripping everything out that we're leaving and starting again, it was downright insulting.
What's their choice? Once they move in, they can do what they like.
Dad?
All right, Ash.
Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting your tea, aren't I?
Oh, it's all right, mate. Come in.
Well, look, I just wanted to say I've had a word with Claire, and she's really sorry about what she said. I don't think she knows why she said it herself, really. But obviously, we will be sticking to the price we agreed. There'll be no arguments about that.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, and so am I. Fancy a drink later, all four of us?
It's a bit awkward tonight.
Some other night.
Some other night, I look forward to it. Look, I'll leave you to your tea. See you later.
All right, see you, pal.
See ya.
There you go. Problem solved.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we didn't have to go out drinking with them. What made you suggest that?
Because I thought they was friends of ours.
Well, they were once. So could you call Sophie, please?
That, love it, was very, very, very nice.
Good.
Right, now I think I'll go and have a wash and brush up, get down to the Legion. There's a billiard competition on their time.
We might go down to Rovers, eh? Fancy it?
Yeah, we could go down for a bit, yeah.
What? Why?
Fancy it, pal. Just Rovers.
Oh, no, sir. Got stuff to do.
All right. Free country.
Aye, for some people it is. Them that don't get caught.
Yeah, I mean, you have one job done, and it makes you think about what else needs doing.
That's how we stay in work.
We were thinking about having a new bathroom.
Oh, aye.
Is that something you could do?
Oh, definitely. Well, I have a mate who can do the tiling. I'm assuming you'd be wanting tiles.
£3.95, please, Kim.
Okay.
Oh, no, that reminds me, seeing Sally Webster. I had Claire Peacock in this afternoon. You wouldn't believe the things she was saying.
And what would you like? A half of bitter?
Oh, yeah, thanks. No, she was going on and on and on about the state of the Webster's house.
And some nuts. You like peanuts, don't you?
Yeah, if you like, thank you.
Half of bitter, a sweet cherry, and a packet of roasted peanuts, please.
Right, Emily?
I'll drop some catalogues off. Give me a shout when you're ready and I'll do you an estimate.
Yeah, OK. Yeah, thanks, Roger.
We only came out for a drink.
Yeah. A drink in a new bathroom.
Evening.
Scotch, please. I hope you didn't get the wrong idea earlier.
Funny, you're the second person to say that to me today.
No, your mum and me. You see, what it is, well, I've been bending her ear about this divorce I'm going through, and, well, she's a very sympathetic ear.
Well, Vernon's back next week, so maybe you can talk about it with him instead.
Yeah, maybe I will, yeah.
I just didn't know why you were so keen on Paul coming with us.
I felt sorry for him stuck in on his own.
Well, he'll have lots of company when he's in prison.
Not funny.
Ooh, sorry.
No, just the one bag. And so, check-ins what time? Right. OK. And, where do I get my ticket?
He's very protective of you, isn't he, that son of yours?
I think maybe he jumped to some wrong conclusions.
Well, as it happened, yes, he did.
But we shouldn't give him cause for any more concern.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not out to cause trouble. Certainly not for you, anyway.
I'm a married woman.
And you want to stay that way.
Will you?
And believe it or not, I'm still a married man. So we're okay. Don't worry.
Large gin and tonic, and whatever these two are having, Liz, thank you.
Oh, well, cheers.
Actually, we were just coming home.
To tell you the good news.
What good news?
We've decided to put in a new bathroom.
Not before time. Just so long as you don't go employing that joke of a plumber we had this afternoon. Let's get one we can rely on.
Ah. Well,
He's thinking of making a run for it.
You joking?
No, I don't think he is either.
Well, they'll catch him and then it'll be 10 times worse.
Well, yeah, I have said that.
Have you told Jack?
No, you aren't to either. I promise Paul I won't say out. A slum?
I could hardly believe me ears.
She said my house was a slum.
And I thought, well, if she's saying this to me, how many other people is she saying it to?
Wow, thank you very much, Norris.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, come on, let's go.
What, to the slum we live in, you mean?
Hey, Slum, what are you on about?
I'm on about what Claire Peacock thinks about our house. Well, wait till the next time I see her, because I'll tell her what I think about hers.